Hi, my name is Steve Turnbull. I work for the Department of Land and Natural Resources, Division of Forestry and Wildlife here in Hawaii. My project focuses on the native Hawaiian duck, which is known as the Koloa, which is a native endemic species here to Hawaii. And my project revolves around trying to communicate its presence to the people of Hawaii and work towards its recovery, because it's an endangered species and its numbers are very low. The historical causes are sort of the usual suspects of overhunting, which actually reduced the populations, or wiped them out completely on most of the islands except Kauai in the 1950s and 60s. Introduced predators, mammalian predators such as mongoose, cats, rats, dogs, those sort of things. And then the problem that we're facing now is that of hybridization with the introduced mallard. Mallards are another duck species which you might be familiar with. They've got the white ring, the males have the white ring and the green head, sorry. And they were introduced for sport hunting and for domestic use, sort of egg production and meat, and also for the pet trade. These have gone feral, as in they've been introduced to the wild where they shouldn't be, and they're prodigious breeders, and they breed with the native Hawaiian duck. So they're actually being bred out of existence by these mallards. It's certainly the problem that's facing them now, because there is habitat that's managed on all of the different islands. So the state of Hawaii and the feds and private landowners have done a fantastic job at restoring wetlands, creating new wetlands and managing them for predators. So this is a very important thing. Without that management of wetlands, there wouldn't be any space left for them to breed. So we have these managed areas, but we still have the genetic introgression, it's called, the interbreeding of the mallards. So if we can reduce that, or even eliminate it, that would be our ultimate goal. Then there's certainly a lot of hope for the Koloa. This is one of the species which actually has a very good chance of recovery. We have the means and we have the science behind us. So. Stage now where we've been working with the University of California, Davis, Wright University and Oregon State University. And they've developed techniques to identify the genetic signature of the Hawaiian duck. And this is the first step. Without knowing what the genetic signature is, you wouldn't be able to identify them genetically. So they've established that at some high detail, actually. They've done very good work. And so now we're able to take blood from ducks and send them off for analysis, the blood work, to see how much Koloa, if you like, exists within those ducks. So what proportion of the duck is Koloa and what proportion is mallard? Because don't forget, they've been interbreeding for many years. So we're trying to establish a baseline of what we have in terms of the wild ducks. What we're trying to do is preserve the diversity of life on Earth. And Hawaii is special because it's a very isolated island. And so many species here are unique and are only found here on Hawaii. And to say that we don't care that these species are wiped out or not seems very arrogant of us. I do believe that it's all of our duty to try and preserve the natural world for ourselves and for the future generations. And I'm not certain there has to be a reason, a definitive reason. I mean, isn't a good enough reason that I enjoy them, that someone else enjoys them, that enjoys their presence. And without them being here, well, then we'll be missing something that perhaps you can't define.